Hi, my name is Jamie Rafferty, and this is Radical Math Videos. I hope these videos prepare you for your Math Methods course. Good luck. This is question number 2, where you're asked to take a derivative. I'm going to go real fast. So g dash of t is appropriate notation, and we'll remember that that's e to the t squared times the derivative here, which is 2t. So I just used the chain rule. Y dash is not appropriate. We need to write dy dx equals, and it's e to the sine x, because e has its own derivative, and then chain rule, derivative of that is cos x. So cos x e to the sine x. F dash of x is appropriate, but this is a, I got two x's rolling there, so that's definitely a product rule. So that's e to the x for u, so u dash is e to the x, and v is cos x, so v dash is negative sine x. So I go u dash v, so cos x e to the x plus uv dash, oops, which is going to make it minus, so let's just put a big minus there and forget that I put a plus, minus sine x e to the x. These can be written around in any order you want, doesn't really matter. In this problem, I chose to say, okay, I'm going to find the derivative with respect to x, so that's the proper way to write it. And I expanded this because I know that when you multiply like bases, you just add their exponents. So that was e to the 3x minus e to the x. So it made it really easy. And then I just took the derivative of each term. So that's 3e to the 3x minus e to the x. Super easy. This one, there's two x's going on. So I got u equals x squared and u dash equals 2x. V equals ln of 2x. And v dash equals, remember the derivative of ln is 1 on x, so it's 1 on 2x, but then times chain rule 2, so it always just ends up to be 1 on x. And so dy dx in this case is going to be equal to u dash v, so 2x ln 2x plus that times that just gives me x. So pretty easy. This one, dy dx, oh, I have two parts, so I better get rid of that just for a second and write that my u is sine x, so my u dash is cos x, and my v is ln x, so my v dash is 1 on x. So dy dx equals u dash v, so cos x ln x, and then v dash u is plus sine x on x. So that's great. Alright, so we got one here that doesn't have anything in front of it. So we want to go d dx of ln cos x. That's the appropriate way to write it. Now this is one that, it only has one x in it, so it's a chain rule one. And so I'm going to go, that this equals 1 on cos x. And then I have to take the derivative over what's inside the chain rule, so that's negative sine x. So really I'm with here negative sine x on cos x, and it would be expected that we would recognize that that's negative tan x. So that's that one done. This one, same. It's just one function there. I don't have a product rule. And so I'm going to say, okay, log base e, well that's just ln. So that rule is the 1 on x rule. So dy dx is equal to 1 on x squared plus 3x times the derivative of what's inside, so that's 2x plus 3. So this is 2x plus 3 over x squared plus 3x. And take note of that, that you're looking now at one of those things that's got, the function and the function's derivative on top. So when I go backwards, I'm going to end up with an ln or a log base e of that one. Okay, that's it for question 2.